Well, say my name and whatnot. I'm Dustin Rogers. I'm one of the pastors at Heritage Bible Church.
I'm Catherine Rogers, and I'm a stay-at-home mom.
My name is Ralph Martinez. Okay, yeah, now I'm getting nervous.
My name is Melissa Martinez, and I have 3 kids right now. 2 of them go to Lincoln Christian.
I have 3 kids. One of them's at Lincoln Christian. He's a first grader, and he loves it there.
Wonderful Christian people, and the kind of people that we would want our kids to be around.
They pray for each other. They pray if a classmate's sick and they're not there.
You know, just meeting all the other families in Lincoln Christian and really, you know, just interacting with them. I mean, it really is truly a family.
Being a part of a church plant is not the most lucrative, place to be, and so, initially we didn't think there was even a possibility for us to send our kids into a Christian education.
And I knew as a kindergartner that he wasn't saved. From that point, it was kind of like, we can't afford this, but we really, really wanted to send him there, and I couldn't imagine him being anywhere else.
I was in college and playing football at the time, and doctors, trainers there, they didn't do any test. They just assumed I've got a pinched nerve in my back because I wasn't getting total feeling in my legs. About 5 years later, I was officially diagnosed with MS.
He got really sick and was just to the point where he wasn't feeling his legs, wasn't able to walk very well, drive. He did an MRI, the doctor did another MRI, and there were 16 new lesions. I'm gonna cry.
Just dealing with those physical limitations has been a pretty big change as well. Doing my normal things, taking care of myself, was about the most that I could do on a day-to-day basis.
He wasn't, he couldn't work. And so basically our lives just kind of turned upside down. And it just became really hard for us because we didn't know what our future looked like.
I guess wanting something for your kids and not being sure that you can have that is a hard thing, but yet being able to trust God with that. And then we heard about the grant, and it was just like an answer to prayer.
They just worked with us and just basically looked at our budget, looked at what would be feasible for us to afford, and then made an offer to us, and that offer was something that we were able to accept.
Because of the educational grant my kids have been able to maintain at Lincoln Christian.
The grant is there, we utilized it, and I could not be more thankful for that. So thank you to everybody.
The first day of kindergarten, I picked Dawson up from school, and of course I was all excited to ask him, what did you learn about at school? Thinking, I didn't know what I was going to hear about, honestly, but I asked him what he learned about at school, and the first thing he said was God. And for me, that was just so big, because I thought, I wouldn't have heard that if he went to the public school.
I am so thankful that I do not have to tell my kids that we cannot send them to the school they love.
We're so grateful, so thankful, and would love to have the opportunity to just thank the people who give.
Thank you, LCS.